I want to welcome everybody to our private gold reception. We're here to show you how to save in gold, protect your future, share with others, and get compensated with our very rare and golden opportunity. These are some of the components for your success. We're going to show you our company and management, market potential and strategy with a 5,000-year-old tradition. We have unique gold products, a very lucrative affiliate plan, and a free registration program. First of all, I'd love to introduce you to our visionary and founder, Mr. Harold Seiss. Mr. Seiss says, my mission is to produce the highest quality gold available in the market, make it easily accessible to the masses of honest people around the world at a price point everyone can afford. My goal is to help millions find financial freedom from the current system of debt. And we're here to take this mission to the world together. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, gold has a history of over 5,000 years. Since ancient times, gold has been a very important raw material, and for the past 2,800 years, gold has been a recurring base for currency and trade. Just think about it, from ancient Greek mythology, through Egypt, Rome, in European cathedrals, India, maybe you even dug for buried treasure or gold in your backyard as a child. Places like China, gold is coveted for many reasons, not just for ornaments, but for use of a medium of exchange as well. Now it's been said by Mr. J.P. Morgan, gold is money, everything else is credit. This was said in 1912, and once you truly understand this, you'll never be poor again. J.P. Morgan was the founder of Morgan Chase Bank back in the day and was one of the wealthiest people of his time. My question to you is, do you know anybody that's feeling these types of emotions during the day? Debt, unemployment, instability, people are overworked, undervalued, and underpaid, strapped, they're stressed, they're in foreclosure. I'm sure you do, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe some of the people or the person that you're thinking of right now is the person that you look at in the mirror. As a matter of fact, for the first time in today's history, today's generation will have less prosperity on average than their parents and grandparents before them. Does this worry you at all? I'm sure it does. We are talking about a global situation and not something that's isolated to just one or a few countries. This is the global issue. Now here's how this all really started. This chart is very important. I'm going to spend a few moments here. This chart demonstrates the purchasing power of the US dollar, and it was put out by the US Bureau of Labor Statistics. In 1913, the US Federal Reserve was created, where they created the US dollar. And in 1913, that dollar would purchase a certain amount of goods, so say a dollar's worth. However, in 1933, Franklin Delano Roosevelt created the executive order which made it illegal to hold gold coin, gold bullion, or gold certificates. So there was a gold confiscation. People had to return their bullion to the government. And in 1944, at the end of the Second World War, in Bretton Woods, they established the United States dollar as the world's reserve currency. So this is how they rebuilt the rest of the world with US dollars, and why we all ordered products and goods in US dollars around the planet. So this was a very significant time in history. However, the unthinkable happened in 1971. In 1971, Richard Nixon closed the gold window and ended the Bretton Woods, beginning of the modern day fiat currency system. He was able to print paper dollars at will, devaluing the dollar, and so he could pay for the Vietnam War. What does this mean? It means that since the Federal Reserve, a private corporation, was created, there's been a gradual decrease in the purchasing power of the US dollar, right down to less than 95% of its original value. How does this affect your life, everybody? Well, in essence, since we first talked about this slide, your dollar is worth less now than it was just a few minutes ago. Here's what it actually looked like. This is a gold certificate back in approximately the early 20s, and it says right here, this certifies that there have been $20 deposited in the Treasury of the United States of America, and in gold coin payable to the bearer upon demand. So you could exchange this and literally get gold back in return. However, this is a modern $20 bill, and you will notice that it says Federal Reserve note, not the Treasury, and it simply says $20. There is no mention here about gold coins. Fiat paper currency is not backed by anything tangible. It's literally money printed out of thin air. And the more of it that gets printed, the less that it is valued. What does this mean? Here's an explanation. We call it quantitative easing. It is increasing the money supply and decreasing its value, having to print more dollars to pay for less goods and services. And because of the devaluation, this is taking place in every country around the world. The United States, Canada, Russia, China, Australia, Singapore, India. It's creating a global issue where we need more money to pay for less products, goods, and services, and it's causing a major upset economically for many of us, and we'll talk about that in a moment. Think about it this way. If you were to take a cup of espresso and how strong that is, that's what the dollar was originally like, and through quantitative easing, it's like adding a large glass of water to that small cup of espresso and more and more and more water and eventually a swimming pool. What would that coffee eventually look like? It would be watered down and turned into nothing. That's what quantitative easing somewhat represents. Now, we're all aware of the global economic crisis taking place in the world right now. And in 2008, the crisis began with the real estate bubble. The banks had to write off loans, meaning new money had to be printed once again. And currently in the European Union, problems are continuing to happen. First Greece, then Spain, Portugal. Multiple countries need bailouts. How long can this continue, folks? The dominoes are stacked and it's happening in countries across the world. See, the definition of inflation is the steady rise in prices of goods and services as a result of the devaluation of the unit of that currency. See, the global crisis in Europe and the United States can lead to global inflation, causing a rapid decrease in value. So this is where it shows up in our lives. He who owns gold owns money. In the absence of gold, there is no way to protect your savings from confiscation through inflation. That is said by Alan Greenspan, the former chairman of the Federal Reserve, a very powerful man. So this is what it looks like in your everyday life. Inflation is silently robbing us of our purchasing power since 1913. Take a look at our shopping buggy. Food has gone up approximately 250%. Energy, 366%. Medical, 600%. Education, up to 1,000 or more percent since 1971. Does this make sense when you go and you pay your bills, your utilities, etc., that you have less dollars in your pocket to do that with? That it takes more money to be able to pay for those things? Absolutely. Here's some statistics, and this is put out by the Associated Press. 46% of Americans are in bankruptcy. 29% have zero savings with no plan B, and 18% that they will never be debt-free. Who would have ever imagined that this would happen on this continent? People are being born into debt slavery. It's a very drastic situation right now, and we're at a crisis point. See, we simply cannot outrun exponential inflation on a shrinking dollar. So what's the answer? Well, we are encouraging you to take a look at swapping your worthless cash for gold. Many financial experts tell us to hold gold because gold is a hedge against inflation. I'm going to encourage you to write down these names: Mike Maloney, Peter Schiff, Jim Sinclair, Robert Kiyosaki. As well, I encourage you to write down this website, www.thehiddensecretsofmoney.com. I'm going to play a video right now from Mr. Kiyosaki explaining what it means to hold in gold and to hedge against inflation. We'll be back in a few minutes.
So the third new rule of money is, I think the big mistake is, I hear so many people say it's important to save. That's ridiculous. And the reason that's ridiculous is because what happened in 1971 is crucial. In 1971, the U.S. dollar stopped being money. In 1971, the U.S. dollar became a currency. And what that meant is Richard Nixon, in 1971, the president, took us off the gold standard. That's like giving an alcoholic free rein to the bar, or it's like giving somebody who can't control their spending unlimited credit cards. So what's happening is all the savers today are losers. You know, the problem with 1971 is that the federal government keeps printing money, so the value of your money keeps going down. So these people, I'm saving, and if you notice, as the value of the dollar goes down, prices go up. So they call this inflation. You know, you look at in 1997, oil was about, I think, $10 a barrel. 10 years later, it's about $135 a barrel. So they say it's inflation, but really what it is the dollar's value coming down. So savers are getting wiped out today. So to keep saying to yourself and to your kids to save money, that is not the new rule. That's an old rule. So a very big problem for most people is stop using the word save and use the word hedge. You've got to hedge your money, hedge against losses. Like when I buy a stock, I put a hedge in. I put a stop loss or a put inside of it or a call, whatever I'm doing. I want to stop it. So today, I don't save money. I'm hedging. So in 1997, I started investing in oil, gold, and silver. So as a dollar dropped, oil, gold, and silver went up. So I'm not betting so much on oil, gold, and silver. I'm betting against the U.S. dollar. And that's why this idea that you're going to tell people you need to save money, that's really, really an obsolete idea, because the idea went obsolete in 1971. The U.S. dollar in the last few years has lost almost 80% of its purchasing power. And the prediction is, because this has happened throughout history, it happened thousands of years ago with the Romans, with the Greeks, with the Germans, with the English, the Japanese, and the Chinese. Every time they've made money into a currency, something you could print at unlimited, every time that has happened, the currency has gone to its true value, which is zero. So I am afraid as this economic volatility continues, the savers who were operating by the old rules of money are just going to get wiped out because the purchasing power of their dollar is going to go down. So even if the bank's paying you 5 to 10% interest, you can't keep up with the banks printing money. So that's the old rule of money, is saving money, and the new rule is hedge. You've got to be able to see what's coming up as something else is coming down. The last thing I want to point out to you on this idea of saving money is this. One of the biggest misunderstandings in the world today is what they talk about if I misspell again, apologize, is the U.S. Federal Reserve Bank, which I believe was created in 1913. In 1971, the reason 1971 is such an important time was because the U.S. Federal Reserve became the bank to the world. They could print as much money as they wanted. Never in the history of the world has anybody been allowed to print money for the rest of the world. Let me backtrack one more time. I talked about how the Romans did it, the Greeks did it, and all this. Every time people have done this, chaos has broken out, and that's why there's chaos in the world today. So in 1913, when the U.S. Federal Reserve Bank was created, they were basically allowed to print money for the world. Every time that has happened throughout history, a despot has arrived. For example, in 1933, a man named Adolf Hitler rose to power when the Weimar Republic was allowed to print as much money as it wanted to do. And in Russia, when Russia's currency broke down, a man named Lenin rose. When the Chinese economy broke down, Mao Zedong rose. When the Yugoslavian government broke down, Milosevic arose. So we're in that critical point right now, and one of the causes of it was in 1933, this thing called the U.S. Federal Reserve was created. And I think, they've done a pretty good job of making the rich richer. Unfortunately, many of the poor are getting poor. One of the problems of this is you have to understand that, first of all, the U.S. Federal Reserve Bank is not U.S. It is made up of a bunch of international rich guys from all over the world. The second thing, it is not federal. It's not a U.S. entity. It is, again, a bunch of rich banks from all over the world. Third, it has no reserves. There is nothing there. And fourth, it's not a bank. So that's why when I talk to people about really needing to understand the new rules of money, which really began to take effect in 1971 when we were allowed to print money for the rest of the world, is understanding that this system here is causing the rich to get richer and the poor and middle class to get poorer, but most importantly, the lower middle class is almost getting wiped out. High prices, volatilities in the market, food getting more expensive, gas getting more expensive, savings getting wiped out, home values going around. And the reason the troubles have started, again, is the U.S. Federal Reserve Bank is not U.S., it's not federal, there's no reserve, and it's not a bank. So if you understand that, then you can start to hedge your position rather than save money. And that's the new rule of money.
Thank you, Robert Kiyosaki, for that incredible explanation. Now, folks, I ask all of you, you have business insurance, health insurance, travel insurance, house insurance, life, car, dental insurance, all kinds of ways to make sure that your life is secure. Have you ever thought of money insurance? Did you know that the top 1% save in gold for this reason? Why is that? Well, see, the numbers don't lie. They always tell the truth. Documentation beats conversation. See, since the Great Depression in 1932, the dollar has lost 98% of its purchasing power, while gold has risen in value by over 4,300%. If you were to take $100,000 of cash in 1932, it would now be worth just $2,000 in purchasing power. However, it takes that $100 of cash today to purchase what $2 bought back then. This is what we mean by save in gold and not paper currency. Here's another way to look at it. Since 1932, gold has outperformed cash by more than 4,300%. If you had $100,000 worth of gold in 1932, it would now be worth over $4.4 million. So fiat currency versus gold's value over a 10-year period looks like this. In 2005, if you had $100,000 in cash, your purchasing power today would be worth approximately $60,000. However, if you had $100,000 in gold bullion, you would have approximately $276,000 in purchasing power today. That's a $216,000 increase, ladies and gentlemen. So my question is, which would you rather save? Your declining paper dollars or that safe store of value that you can use to protect your family, your wealth for generations to come? I think the answer is very clear. See, the fact is that less percent of the people on Earth have gold. Now, why is that? Well, it's too expensive for most people. It's hard to access, and it's difficult to use in its current form. It's very hard to walk around with a large bar of gold and be able to buy everyday goods and services. One, because it's awkward. Two, because you can't make change. So a great idea would then be to purchase gold in small increments with immediate availability and diversify your finances. Well, Karatbars Gold products are an alternative to diversifying your family's financial assets. We show you how to save in the most secure, affordable, transaction-friendly gold in 1, 2.5, and 5 gram weights. Welcome to Karatbars. We launched in 2011, and we are registered in Stuttgart, Germany as an e-commerce company. We are a privately held company, 100% debt-free, and we specialize in the production and sale of 24 karat, 99.9 fine gold bullion in transactable weights. FedEx handles all of our deliveries worldwide. We have free and paid storage options available, and we are currently serving over 119 countries. Karatbars is an incredible company, and we're going to take a tour over to Stuttgart, Germany right now, where you're going to meet Mr. Harold Seiss and some of the corporate staff and get an understanding of what Karatbars is really all about. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Harold Seiss.
What matters to me is a word, a handshake, crystal clear decisions in words such as love, respect, appreciation, and friendship. Everyone gains what he gives. Most of mankind only keeps the things in mind they do not want. If you focus on what you want to obtain, then you will reach your goals. If your goal is distinct, the way towards it will reveal itself. Gold in small denominations gives man the possibility to secure one's financials. That is something paper will never be able to provide. Gold is everlasting. It has been around for 5,000 years and has been the world's currency for 2,800 years. Money is important, but to successful people, other values matter. Mankind comes in the fore. It moves me every time I see someone who has changed his or her life with carrot bars. Here in Stuttgart is where my origins are, and I view it as a personal responsibility to advance this country further. I put emphasis on quality, continuity, and an efficient infrastructure. Shipping has been something we have put a lot of effort and work into, and have developed an extremely secure system in partnership with FedEx. Be true to yourself. Success will follow.
Thank you, Mr. Harold Seiss. One of the great things that he says, gold gives man the ability to secure one's finances and be true to yourself. Success will follow. Mr. Seiss truly has a heart of gold. So every carrot bar is produced by an LBMA accredited refinery. That stands for London Bullion Market Association. We have the world's finest quality gold with an assay assurance, means that you can be sure that the gold is what we say it is because of the card that it's placed in. It's imprinted with a unique DNA for safety assurance. All of our gold bullion is embedded into a standard credit card size, which is covered by a very tough safety laminate and provided with black light authenticity on the front of it. Now, only from carrot bars, our products are secured against forgery, making us the safest gold card on the planet. With our Carrot Bars DNA tester, it allows anyone to be able to check the authenticity of the gold inside. Absolutely revolutionary product, and in my opinion, it's the greatest product in business today. We also have one-of-a-kind gift, branded, and collector cards. Now think about the possibilities here, ladies and gentlemen. To be able to give gifts away, to be able to brand, be able to create incentives for other people. It's limitless. Take a look at this for credibility. The Roman Catholic Church commissioned carrot bars with over 100,000 units to be able to brand the Vatican. Guy Lafleur, for example, Canadian hockey legend, there was a card that was produced for him. We have country cards. Imagine the ability for anyone that owns a business to put their logo, their company, on a card and give it to one of their clients just to say thank you. So whether it be happy birthday, Merry Christmas, or welcome to the world, new baby, gold is timeless. Nobody ever throws it away. It is a safe store of value for generations to come. Thank you so much, Mr. Harold Seiss. This is our incredible Carrot Bars coin. 1 gram of fine pure gold backed in a silver alloy. This is a private issue coin, folks, and it is absolutely beautiful. We also have official partner licenses with Real Madrid, Spain, and we are the official sponsor of top racer Ricky Cardew. So this is another example of our branding card program. Absolutely amazing and one of its kind in the world. Here's our incredible new product, Carrot Bars Cash Gold. Transaction-friendly gold in small denominations so that people can make change like we talked about earlier. Now, how does this work for us? Carrot Bars is as simple as exchanging cash into gold and back when we need it. So for example, in our beta tested K-Exchange centers, you'll be able to exchange your Carrot Bars gold for products and services, and of course your Carrot Bars gold back to paper money. This is an absolutely revolutionary idea, and we're very much looking forward to this program. Thank you for your vision, Mr. Harold Seiss. Now we're going to talk about rewards and compensation and cash and gold incentives. Our Karatbars affiliate program, we have 7 primary income options for all affiliates, and there's 5 of them that are free when you join for free. We have double income, direct commission and unilevel bonuses, generation bonuses, Karatbars pool, and Karatbars Gold Fund. And when you opt into our dual team system, you can earn on package bonuses and dual team bonuses. So just by joining for free, you can earn between 0.5% and 6% on all products sold in your organization and get paid monthly. And as a free affiliate, you will have your own landing pages, you'll be given a presentation, digital brochures, and your own Karatbars website just by starting today. And for those that would like to create an income by helping us share this with other people, we have the dual team pay plan. You simply build 2 teams, one on the left and one on the right, and you will be paid weekly. Once you opt in with the purchase of an affiliate package, and you can pay this up front or use commissions generated from our 3D double income program, you will position yourself for increased earnings, up to 20% direct commissions on referrals of packages. And here's what's really exciting, folks. The team payouts that are paid weekly are up to 180,000 euro in payouts per week. You can simply capture units in your organization, in your dual team system, between 10 euro and 80 euros per bonus. It's an incredibly exciting plan. Now here's our packages, folks. Our bronze package is good value, approximately 99 euros. You will receive a 5% commission and a 10 euro dual team bonus. We also have our next best value is silver package. You'll receive 1 gram of gold, 3 100 euro cards that you can give to people for VIP packages like a coupon and help them save on their packages. We have 3% bonus cards that you can help people to save on their gold purchases as well. And some brochures. You'll receive a 10% direct commission and a 40 euro dual team bonus. Our next best value is our gold package. You'll receive 2 grams of gold, more bonus cards and brochures, and a higher direct commission and dual team bonus. Our package that will help you maximize the plan is our VIP package. Number 1 best value. You'll receive 3 grams of gold, 20 bonus cards worth 100 euro for you to help other people enroll with the VIP package. 10 bonus cards worth 3% and a 20% direct commission and 80 euro dual team bonus. So what I'm going to ask you to do right now is take a look at the silver package and the VIP package. You'll notice that the silver package has 10% commission and the VIP has 20% commission. The silver package has a 40 euro team bonus and the VIP has an 80 euro team bonus. What that means is that your commissions in the dual team will be based upon the package that you earn or purchase. Now, a VIP package is worth twice as much as a silver in commissions by doing the same amount of work. That's something to keep in mind. To maximize the plan for the same amount of work, work your way or purchase a VIP package. All of our package prices may fluctuate slightly based upon gold prices. So here's our incredible autosave program. We show people how to get paid in both gold and cash. The amount of converted gold in your organization will depend on all of your commissions. But Karatbars will help us save and secure our labor in a gram of gold. So 200 euros in our payout plan will automatically save 1 gram of gold. 1,000 euros, 2 grams of gold. 2,500 euros, 3 grams of gold. And 4,000 euros, 4 grams of gold per month. Absolutely incredible program. Thank you, Mr. Harold Seiss, for helping us preserve our labor. Now here's our incredible incentive plan. Have you ever seen anything like this, ladies and gentlemen, in any other company or any other plan? You can save and earn in gold. You can earn a Rolex watch worth 9,000 euros. These awards are given to you. They are not a lease program like many other companies. So whether it be a luxury car, a luxury sports car, or even a luxury villa valued at over 750,000 euros and built anywhere in the world, you can take the value in gold or that particular award. Absolutely amazing program, folks, simply by helping others save in gold. I've never seen anything like it. So as high as you can reach and as far as you can work with your team, you can succeed in this program. Absolutely amazing. It's always been said, it's better to be at the right place at the right time and take massive action than it is to be smart. We're going to introduce you to some people that have done just that and had great success. The first person, her name is Mira. She's from Vancouver, Canada, and she has an incredible story. So please, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Mira from Vancouver.
Hi everybody, my name is Mira. I come from Jordan, the Middle East. I immigrated 3 years ago to Canada. My background is international banking. I specialized in credit risk. And when I came to Canada, I struggled for over 7 months to find a job. I was running out of money. I had to work 3 part-time jobs. I was very devastated and gave myself 1 year. If I didn't change my life and improve my life, I'm gonna go back home. So I was so hungry for an opportunity. My friend introduced me to Karatbars. Thank God. She introduced me to Karatbars last February. And you know, when I watched the videos, the concept of Karatbars, it blew my mind away. I have awareness of the, you know, the financial system and the economy, and I just decided that I'm gonna go all in, but I just wonder how to do it. Well, it's the easiest and the simplest system that you can ever see. My friend just recommended to me to follow the system. I followed the system. I didn't quit. I worked on it, and within my first 12 weeks, I was able to quit all my 3 jobs. And I was really happy about my results. And now I'm free. I have no boss. I'm traveling. I have an amazing teams all over the world. And thank you, Karatbars. Thank you, my friend. And I'm so grateful and blessed to be part of this amazing company. Please join us, and good luck.
Thank you, Mira, for that incredible story. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to somebody very special. Please help me welcome Nitsa.
Hi, my name is Nitsa. I live in Vancouver, Canada, and I have a background in direct sales and network marketing. The last 18 years of my life, I've been privileged to be able to work from the comforts of my very own home, doing what I absolutely love. And prior to Karatbars, or actually I should say before that, I was running restaurants. But I found out about Karatbars 10 months ago. And at that time, I was actually with another company. I was doing quite well. I was making a 6-figure a year income, but I wasn't happy. You know, on a scale of 1 to 10, I was sitting at about a 6.5 to 7. I tried for months, actually over a year, to, you know, get my income up, you know, to where I, you know, believed I deserved to be. And I just, you know, I couldn't do it. The company had lost some steam. So nonetheless, when Karatbars came my way, it made absolute sense. First of all, because I am a living casualty of 2008, like hundreds of millions of people all over the world are. I got clobbered financially back then because I wasn't paying attention. I was that person that had my head in the sand, not listening to what all the financial experts and the economists had to say. And I made some silly decisions, one of which was I didn't get gold, you know, when everybody was saying get it. And, you know, I wish I did, because my life would have been different now. But nonetheless, you know, Karatbars to me represents, you know, one of the finest, if not the finest, financial literacy program on the market today. I have learned so much in such a short period of time. You know, to be rewarded to actually save your money as opposed to spend money. I'm used to building, you know, businesses where every single month, you know, we're buying, you know, products and auto ships and trying to qualify. And there's none of that here. There's no qualifications. There's no auto ships. There's none of that. And that really spoke volumes to me when I was researching this. The other thing that, you know, was so apparent was the system, the simplicity of the system, 3 simple steps, 12 weeks at a time. People are changing their lives in 12 weeks. I got started, I followed the same system. And in 12 weeks, I saw my business go to over 35 countries all over the world. I had accomplished more in those first 12 weeks in Karatbars than it took me 2.5 years to do in my other company. Today, it's been 10 months. My business is all over the world, 10,000 people in my group today. Guys, I feel so blessed. I'm absolutely living a 10 with Karatbars. You know, follow your heart, follow your dreams, guys. You know, life is, it's not a rehearsal. It's the real deal. And if you're not doing what you love, you got to be doing what you love. So, you know, I want to say thank you to my team. I want to say thank you to this incredible company. Thank you, Karatbars, and let's go for gold.
Thank you so much, Nitsa. One of the things I appreciate about our program is that anybody can succeed. So, ladies and gentlemen, in regards to timing, I just wanted to share a thought with you. People are very much aware of the need to save in gold. So we encourage you to build a solid golden fortress, protect your family and your friends, your finances on a solid gold foundation. Now, this is your chance. We have a worldwide market, incredible potential, over 7 billion consumers. We have unique products and a very financially strong company, a revolutionary compensation plan with high potential and a part-time income. Most important, full team support and training. We have experienced leadership with a track record of success and live events to help you and your business grow. Our goal is to give people across the world the ability to secure their financial future with a safe platform to transfer paper currency into gold bullion 1 gram at a time or more. So please check back with the person who referred you to this presentation. We encourage you to get started today. Step 1, activate your free Karatbars Gold Savings account and start saving in gold. Step number 2, upgrade to an affiliate package and gain access to the Dual Team Pay Plan. Step 3, plug into the Gold Rush training and learn our simple 3-step system and full team support. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for coming. The secret is out. Behold the power of gold. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day.